I have the passion and the admiration to host the Larry O'Brien Trophy up every single year, but I also have a realization of, what particular team I have been a part of in that particular year. And, understanding this year, we fought and we played it to the maximum ability of our team. But ultimately, if we're being completely honest, we were out-talented. We were not outworked. We were not, they didn't out-physical us. They didn't outsmart us. I feel like we were just out-talent, by OKC. They just possessed so much more talent.
Yeah.
And they might have had a couple more possessions where some IQ could kick in, but that happens throughout the course of the game. That goes for both teams. I feel like there's times where we had moments where we out-Q'd them, but IQ'd them. So, but at the end of the day, we failed in talent.
I get that. I get that because that team had more talent than this roster, but you could call this dream world, Stoney, if there's something. And I remember I thought they didn't like each other. LeBron was jealous of Curry early on when he came out of nowhere. But, if there's just something in Bron's being a person that wants to play with Steph, that's how we get him. But as far as that soundbite and what I brought up earlier in regard to these guys, these older guys, looking at the Warriors like, even if I go there, we're still not enough. Just hearing that would take the Warriors off the table. Like, why would he stop here?
Yeah. Was there another piece, or that was it, E? That was it. Let's go to Steel Toe in San Mateo. What's up, Steel Toe? How you doing?
All right. Thank you for taking my call, fellas.
Hey.
Really appreciate your show. I want to say I really love 95.7 The Game and all the hosts because I appreciate you trying to teach me how to be more positive and be more respectful with my opinions. Thank you. Okay. So, and I just want to. I think there's a little bit more positivity about the Warriors if they didn't go after the maybe like they said that not go for the big game veterans, but what if they trade future draft picks for the number 1 pick this year? And keep the 11th pick. I did hear yesterday Mark Spears said maybe the Wizards might be interested in trading their number 1 pick.
No, they're not.
And if we can able to do that,
all right.
And maybe not the number 1 pick for any of the top 5.
Yeah, well, I got you, baby. Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Future picks for this year picks, and we keep the 11th. And maybe those 2 picks this year might attract LeBron James. It's just a thought.
No, I got you. I got you. No, and you know what? And
we're here for you.
I'll tell you this, Steel Toe. I've actually heard the Warriors are making inquiries about that. Could they give a team, and it wouldn't be the Wizards, and it wouldn't. Who's got 2? It would be Memphis would be one of those teams, but yeah, to jump like the Warriors are calling the teams in the top 4 and saying, "We'll give you 11 and a future unprotected first for 4."
Oh,
nobody's going to do that.
Oh,
it's Utah.
Utah's that team.
Right.
I think that's a long shot.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I think that's a long shot. But in a crazy way, I would rather give up a future first for a move up into the top 4
in this draft,
LeBron or Giannis.
Well, I'm
that's just me.
That's like we did well with all. You know where I was at. That's like winning the lottery, Stoney. Damn near to me. I would have been just so satisfied that we finished top 4. But if that were the way you could get there, but Utah wouldn't do that. Like this is the draft, man. You got 2 picks.
It's like here's the other thing, and we're having fun.
Yeah.
But people that say, "Oh, Steiny, you're all doom and gloom." No, I'm not.
Well, where's give us some joy.
You have the 11th pick in the best draft in the last decade. Utilize it and get a player in here for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Get a player in here at 11.
You got to get it right.
Then make a move in the offseason. If you can get your mid-level exception, non-taxpayer, that's $15 million. Find a useful player at $15 million that's already in the league. You can do that, period. All right, next year, you're damn right I'm looking at it realistically. Moody may not play, and who knows if Butler will even come back. So you're already behind a monster 8-ball next year, and it sucks, but Steph Curry's still on the team, and it might not be pleasant for him. But I see a lottery pick coming next year. Okay, let's get another young player. But you know what we also have next year? Cap room, where we might be able to sign 2 legitimate players. Not max level guys, but good, solid $25 million players. But you know what? That's not good enough, it feels like, for 90% of the Warriors fans. They look at cap space and all these draft picks as a way to utilize some kind of quick fix. And that's where I'm done with that.
Okay. I hear you. We hear you. But Steiny, you can't just leave it at the doorstep of the fans, because if there is a courtship of one of these older players and they go that route to spend future draft capital on a quick fix and the OGs, that's not the fans. That's Lake Up and Mike Dunleavy choosing to do that.
No, but it's Smoothie. It's Big Smoothie. No, it's you.
No, yeah, but we don't have the power to go to do that. We could want that, but if they decide to do that, that ain't on us.
Most Warrior fans, I got to believe, or a lot of them, want to go big game hunting.
I do.
Okay, well, that will cost you future first-round draft picks.
Right.
I don't want to do that.
And now on Friday, Payday Friday, I'm so down in the dumps that I don't think the big game huntees look at us as a destination to where they can win.
Okay, so let's get a player with 11.
All right.
Let's utilize our non-taxpayer mid-level at $15 million that you can build off
What
of.
am I doing with Horford and Porzingis?
I don't get rid of them. Who cares?
What about Melton?
Gone. Like these guys aren't even worth a discussion in terms of where we're at right now as a team.
Wow, man. So
you know what I
think
try to
next year
do?
is all
I would
bad?
try to move somebody to get another pick in the first round, maybe in the 20s this year. If you could do that, like that's what I'm looking at, as opposed to, a so-called quick fix or somebody that's in Butler or Steph Curry's age bracket. Is what I'm suggesting, does that sound so awful? Seriously, I'm just asking.
No, it's depressing. It's depressing.
Is?
Yeah, no, because
you're 1 year away from cap space.
Yeah, Stoney, what's Malo saying? I'm being real with. I'm not saying that's wrong, but I would get it. I only can get excited, and this is how I live my life. I can only get excited when you tell me the calendar flips and we're facing that. We got a whole 82 games and an offseason, to Smoothie's point, to see if they're aligned to FO with you, or are they going to go down the same road? And I know Willard's kind of out on it, and some Warrior fans are out on it. But I am curious, and I'm a lover, not a fighter, Steiny, and I bring that up because I just can't, after this treacherous season of heartbreak, you're just simulating 82 games, and you could be right that it's going to be rough seas ahead for a whole nother year.
Well, they're missing their second best player.
But I got you. I'm in denial.
Okay. Well, don't be.
I'm in a jail cell right now. Like, I hear that. But just, what if they do go try to swing in for some crazy reason? Kawhi's wearing a Warrior jersey, or LeBron or Giannis.
Okay. Well, I show me how. Show me what it costs. And I'll assess it.
I can't argue how bad it looks.
I don't think it's I'm taking a different side. I don't think
you're doing too much on that.
I don't think it's as dire. It's dire. Here's when it gets dire, and we got to get out of here. It's dire when people need some results in a year. That's dire. If you're looking for results in a few years, there is cause for optimism. That's going to be my new stand.